Right guys, today we're going to be discussing how to make the most consistent stroke and simplistic stroke that we can to hold more putts. And we're really going to be focusing on those short to mid-range putts. And the key of this video is going to be using your body less with the hands. Now, it is true. There are some good players and have been good putters over the years who you would say are a bit more of a wristy type of action. But it does make it a little bit harder to get A back to B, the club back to the golf ball, hitting it at the right spot every time with the right loft on the golf club. So if we can actually use more of our torso and actually feel like we take the hands out, especially on these short to mid-range putts, we're going to hold some more of those par-saving putts and some of those really important birdie putts. So I've got two amazing drills for you that I think is really going to help you, as I said, utilize the torso and feel like we take some of the hands out of it. So I want to jump straight into the first one. And both of them are just going to be using a tour stick. So all you need is an alignment stick, alignment rod, or a bamboo cane, something like that. Even another club would do the trick. It's just going to go up the target side of the putter and just incorporate it into your grip as best you can. Now this, the other end of it, is actually going to just stick into my chest. So it's going to look something like this. The alignment rod's actually going to be almost, on this case, quite low down to the ground. So you might even want a smaller alignment stick, but it's going to look something like this. So it's sticking into about my sternum. It's down the target side of the club and I incorporate it into my grip. And I just want to feel like this is my pivot point. So my shoulders are rocking and rotating. Okay, so two things. Rocking up and down this way, rotating, opening and closing, and we need both. It can't just be one. If we were purely trying to rock our shoulders, that would be this straight back, straight through motion. Nobody really produces it. That putter needs to arc a certain amount. It will come in and open, back to square, in and close. There are some golfers trying to get close to that pendulum style action, like a Bryson DeChambeau, but how close is his putter to his feet? How upright is that club shaft? You'd have to have a very different putter and a very different style to try and get something like that. So all I'm trying to do here is keep this in contact while I'm hitting some putts. So let's go ahead and see if we can produce a couple here. Wasn't my best backstroke, but oh, thought it had a chance. I felt like the putter wobbled there, but I probably, if I'm in all honesty, was watching the putter going back a little bit. I really want your focus point, a little bit off subject, to be the golf ball. A lot of golfers find it helpful to put a little dot on the ball, have your focus point on that spot. Try not to watch the putter go back. If you do, you'll notice it wobble, it might put you off. It didn't actually put me off that much. I hit a good putt. But keep our focus point on the golf ball. What I'm feeling here in terms of the stroke is that I've just got this connection and it's my torso, my shoulders. So I'm rocking and rotating. You can see here very little happening with my hands, right? So we don't want this type of movement. It is true in a longer putt, there is going to be a little bit more risk to produce some power. You know, once we're getting over those 30 odd footers, there's going to be a little bit in there, sure, because we can't just keep moving the putter further and further back. But when we're talking about simplifying the stroke and making more of our fair chance here, you know, I've got about a 12-footer. This is that par-saving birdie putt that we really want to try and get a few of. Have I left it? Yes. Thought I might underhit it actually, but it was good pace. Happy with that. Let's just one more of those real quick. So into my sternum, really just feeling, I want you to focus on the lack of hand movement here, the wrist action. I want you to focus hopefully on that the shoulders are producing this stroke. That felt good again. Maybe I need to take it to the course. The other exercise, so exercise number 2 that I know is going to help you also, and you may have seen this before if you're not new to my channel. If you've seen this before, welcome back. Thanks for watching another video. If you haven't seen any of my content before, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Plenty of tuition videos just like this to help your game. This alignment stick, you're just going to place across your chest, just above your elbows. And I'm just trying to keep it in place. So I'm feeling like my elbows are inwards close to my rib cage. What I don't want is the elbows working out this way. We actually want them folded into our rib cage. And again, I want you to focus on what the torso is doing. I'm not really using my lower half here. I'm not shifting my pressure, my weight. I'm staying very static. And I'm really trying to take the hands and the arms out of this stroke, or definitely the hands, the wrists out this stroke as much as I can. Good one to see if your shoulders are open or closed as well on another subject. We won't talk about it too much, but it's quite a good aid. Or maybe overhit it in terms of the pace, but I was happy with the line. I was very happy with the roll on it. I'll just get one more ball. But again, that just feels to me like I'm really using the upper half and taking some of these hands out. A great exercise. Let's do one more of these. So, very fixed, pressure onto my lead side, and then just let the shoulders rock and rotate. That felt good. Go on. Nearly. But I love these exercises. I think just on a simple alignment stick is going to help you feel like it is this half, the shoulders rocking and rotating, taking out some of those hands in the stroke. As I said, there are good putters who are wristier, but it makes it a little harder to repeat. And we're talking about simplifying your game, making it as easy as you can. And I know if you can do these simple exercises, at home is fine, living room carpet is fine. It doesn't have to be on a putting green to get that feel of use the torso, use the shoulders, take the hands out of the stroke. Let me know how you get on. I'd love to hear some comments below. Great way to get in touch, and put some videos you'd like help with. Anything you want me to film that could help your game, drop it in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video if it has helped. Cheers, guys.